Take out the machine and all its fittings. The machine is equipped with 2 backup fuses, which can be used to replace a broken fuse. If the fuse is damaged, slowly level the place and install it with a screwdriver, remove it, and substitute it with the spare. Filter installation. There are 4 sealed small rubber rims inside the filter's pins. If you unscrew the filter, you can find 2 large rubber rims inside the both bodies joint. If they are damaged, you can replace them with backup ones. Attention! You must insert the filter in the right direction. Avoid inserting it incorrectly or improperly. If you don't insert it fully, it may cause zero vacuum or air leakage. Install holders. Mount connecting wires for small laser pads. Mount connecting wires for large laser pads. Install the connecting wire for vacuum freezing head. Your fingers need to hold its connector's buckle and insert the wire inside after aligning with the jack on the machine. If the buckle gets stuck in the slot, it's properly inserted. The setup of the other vacuum freezing head is the same. Install the connecting wire for body RF. Install the connecting wire for IRF. Install the connecting wire for 40K. Put the installed handpieces in the holders successfully. There are 3 holes in the back of the machine: inlet, overflow, and outlet. You must pour pure or distilled water into the machine before turning it on. Water adding. Connect one end of the funnel to the machine's inlet. If you do it correctly, the buckle on the inlet will pop up. Add water into the machine with the funnel. It's full when water spills over the outlet. Press down the buckle switch on the inlet and take out the funnel's connecting wire. Install the power cord. Press the power switch and the frontal button after having all accessories installed. When you turn on the equipment, its interface will give you tips on correctly installing the filter, and then the page for setting parameters will come out. Note: check whether the knob for setting suction is set to 0 before pressing start. Icon for selecting 40K. Parameter setting. Operating time range is 0 to 60 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes is suggested. Energy level range is 0% to 100%. 30% to 70% is advised. Recommended mode is M1. Mode selection. M1. Continuous working mode, which suits people with excess fat accumulation or thick fat. M2. Discontinuous working mode, which fits those who want to reduce weight or with localized fat. The advised mode for first-time user is M2. You must apply ultrasonic gel evenly to a treated part before an operation. Press start. Caution: a client cannot wear any metal objects or jewelry during treatment. Those with metal implants are prohibited from using it. Do not use the device aiming at a heart and parts with skeletons. Press pause. Icon for selecting IRF. Parameter setting. Suggested operating time is 10 to 15 minutes. Advised energy level is 30% to 70%. Recommended mode is Pro. The light bulb on the interface lower right corner is to turn on and off the handpiece's red light. Mode selection, Pro, default mode. Namely, when you click start, the handpiece's energy level will reach the setting value directly and the red light will be on. Nor, intelligent mode. Namely, when you click start, the red light will be on and the handpiece's energy level will reach the setting value slowly after it touches the skin. The advised mode for first-time users is Nor. You must apply radiofrequency gel evenly to a treated part before treatment. Press start. Press pause. Icon for selecting body RF. Parameter setting. Suggested operating time is 15 to 20 minutes. Advised energy level is 30% to 70%. Recommended mode is Pro. Mode selection is the same as IRF. You must apply radiofrequency gel evenly to a treated part before treatment. Icon for selecting laser pad. Parameter setting. Suggested operating time is 20 to 30 minutes. Advised energy level is 30% to 70%. Recommended mode is M1. Mode selection. M1. Lasers flash all the time, which fits those with severe fat accumulation. M2. Lasers flash slowly, which suits those who want to reinforce shaping. M3. Lasers flash fast, which serves slightly obese people who want to reduce weight. The advised mode for first-time user is M2. Fasten a strap of suitable length onto a part to be treated. Insert a laser pass into the strap. Press start. Attention! If you only use laser pads, you can extend their working time. If you use them with hand techniques or other handpieces, the operating time can be controlled within a reasonable range. Icon for selecting vacuum freezing kit. Parameter setting. Operating time range is 0 to 59 minutes. 10 to 30 minutes is suggested. The advised operating time for first-time user is 5 to 10 minutes, which can be increased to 20 to 30 minutes after he adapts himself to it. Temperature range is -10 to 15 CSS. -5 to 5 CSS is advised. The suggested temperature for first-time user is 5 CSS, which can be gradually lowered after he gets used to it. You can use a handpiece for an operation and can also use two handpieces simultaneously. You must apply an antifreeze membrane to a treated part before treatment. Operating a handpiece with a membrane covering a treated part can avert a frostbite. Press the main switch and click the start icon of the handpiece you want to use. A knob on each side of the machine body adjusts the handpiece suction. Rotate to the left to decrease suction and to the right to increase it. Suction can be set per user's feelings. Press the main switch to shut down the machine. You must clean the handpieces inside and the suction hole timely after an operation to avoid clogging it. Water draining. If you need to discharge water from the machine body, connect one end of the funnel to the machine's outlet. When it's correctly linked, the barcode on the outlet will pop up. The funnel will vertically face downward, and water will fall out. When water is totally discharged, press the barcode switch on the outlet and remove the funnel's connecting wire simultaneously. Attention! Number 1. You need to discharge water from the machine if you do not use it for the long term. Refill water if you want to use it again. Number 2. The water inside the machine cannot be stored for over 2 months. When you use the equipment, you have to drain the water entirely and replace it with fresh, pure, or distilled water. Turn off the equipment, unplug the power cord, and disinfect the used handpieces for future use.